Hello my friends, Jet English, simple stories. I started a new rubric, simple stories or simple dialogues for kids or for beginners of English. I don't know, maybe for adults. It's not that interesting, but anyway, it's easy, you can understand, you can meet words you know. It's cool. It's cool to read when you know these words, or to listen to when you know these words. It makes you feel good. Wow, I know this word. I know this word too. I'm so smart. Yeah, it's cool. Let's go. The window. The window is open. I believe it's a story about a sandwich. About a sandwich. Do you like sandwiches? The window is open. Air comes through the window. It is warm air. It is a warm day. The air smells like bread. It smells like fresh bread. It smells good. It makes the boy hungry. The boy goes to the kitchen. He makes a sandwich. He sits down. He eats the sandwich. Very interesting story. All right, let's read it again. So much fun. The window is open. The window, the window. If you live in a house, you probably know what a window is. It's made from glass. And you can open the window, you can close the window. When it's warm inside, when it's hot, you open the window and air comes, fresh air. If it's cold, you close the window. All right? The window is open, so probably it's warm, it's hot. Air comes through the window. It is warm air. It is warm air. It is a warm day. Well, yeah. The air smells like bread. Smells. You smell with your nose. It smells like bread. Why does the air smell like bread? It's interesting. The air usually doesn't usually smell like bread. Air usually smells like air, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't usually smell like bread. Probably someone's cooking bread. Somebody's making bread. Somebody's eating bread. You can smell it. I don't know. Why else the air can smell like bread? The air smells like bread. Okay, it's good. It smells like fresh bread. It's even better. It smells like fresh bread. What is fresh? Fresh. When you cook it and you take it out from the oven. You take it from the oven. It's fresh. You cooked it maybe 10 minutes ago or 1 hour ago or 3 hours ago. It's fresh. It's hot. Actually, it's hot and it's soft, and it has this crunchy, crusty crunch. Yeah. When you bite it, it has this sound. It does this sound. All right. So it's fresh. And when you put it in the fridge, when you put it somewhere in the box, and if you wait for 1 day, for 2 days, for 3 days, for 10 days, it's not fresh anymore. It can go raw. It can go bad. It becomes bad and black, and it will smell terrible. So fresh, not fresh. It's fresh. Smells like fresh bread. It smells good. It makes the boy hungry. It makes so this odor, this smell of fresh bread, it makes you hungry. What does that mean? When you smell fresh bread, you want to eat. You want to eat this bread. It smells so good, so you want to eat. Even if you didn't want to eat before, now you want to eat because it smells so good and it makes you hungry. It makes you want this bread or something else. It makes the boy hungry. Well, no surprise, because it smells good, you want to eat. The boy goes to the kitchen. He makes a sandwich. This boy can make a sandwich. It's a very valuable skill if you can cook. It's great. If you're a little boy or a girl, you see, it's very helpful if you can cook. Imagine, for example, your mother isn't here or your father isn't here. They're at work. And your grandma isn't here. She is in the park. And your grandpa isn't here. He is in the park too. So nobody's here. Nobody's around. You're alone at home. And you want to eat. But you can't cook. You cannot cook. You don't know how to cook something. I don't know. You want to eat a sandwich, but you don't know what to do. What I have this bread, I have this meat, cucumbers, or what else? A salad, tomatoes, and what's next? What's my next step? What's my next step? What should I do? You don't know. You see? You're hungry. You don't know what to do, but you want to eat. But if you can cook, it's amazing. You don't need anyone. You don't need your mother or your father or someone else. You can cook. It's amazing. So you take bread. You take bread and you slice it. You slice it. You take a piece of bread. Then you what? Then you take salami or something, or sausage or some meat or cheese. Maybe you like cheese sandwiches. Or then you slice tomatoes, these red vegetables. By the way, do you know that a tomato is not a vegetable? It's a fruit. Cool. So you take this, and cucumber is a fruit too. Surprise. So you take a tomato and then you slice it. Then you take 3 or 4 pieces and you put them on the bread. Then you take a cucumber. By the way, always wash vegetables before you eat them. And you take a cucumber and then you slice it and put it on your sandwich. Then you can use ketchup or mayonnaise or mustard. And then you put the top bun. It's called a bun. This piece of bread with sesame. These little seeds are sesame. And that's it. Your sandwich is ready. Ready for what? Ready to eat it. Cool. So learn how to cook. Ask your mother or ask your father. Probably your mother or your grandmother. Okay? Because they can cook very well. Ask your mother or your grandmother how to cook. At least, you should know how to cook a sandwich at least. Or something with eggs. It's not that difficult. You see eggs here? You can cook something from eggs. It's cool too. So learn how to cook. He makes a sandwich, he sits down, he eats the sandwich. That's it. Happy ending. Amazing. He eats the sandwich, he's not hungry anymore. He is full. Yeah. And he can go out again and play with his friends. And he can play football even better than before. Because now he's full. He has energy. He can run fast and hit the ball hard. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.